Hello, welcome back to Raveheim. I am, of course, Ravewood, and today we have a lot of work to do, so let's get right into looking at our goals for the episode. So, today we have a lot of grinding to do, really, because we just opened up a new area, so we've got all that silver that we need to collect up to finish upgrading, and I also need to get a ton of wood because I am pretty much tapped out of regular wood, and that's a problem. So we're going to go gathering up some wood. We've got tons of stone from the last episode, and we're going to get more from mining. I've actually done a ton of off-camera mining, and you can see here, so these two are the ones that Prophet and I did together in the last episode. Since then, I have mined one. This is a double deposit, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I've uncovered 3 more. I've got 9 silver deposits ready to break and come home. Do you know how much silver that is? Each deposit gives 2.5 to 3 stacks of silver. I mean, we can pretty safely say we're going to be getting at least 23 stacks of silver out of this. I am never going to need silver again. Hopefully. Famous last words. Okay. We're also going to bring home some dragon eggs so that we have some dragon eggs around here for decoration. And this is going to take at least 2 trips anyways for all the silver, so bringing the eggs home isn't going to be a big deal. And then once we get that stuff home and start smelting it, we'll finish gearing up because I need a Drake helmet. It's my favorite looking of all the helmets in this game. I love the horns coming off the back. Plus, we're going to need a Frostmeter, so might as well get it now. Alright, and then I want to build more on the island. I really like how building this tower out here has added a lot to it. And I feel like it's really coming along on developing this island. So I haven't decided what I want to build yet. I'll decide that soon. I'm thinking of the passive mob farm though, because that's both functional and it'll be nice to have a little build right there and then like a stone wall around this area and build up the land. But also, I would really like to have a ready supply of boar meat because I am very tapped out and a lot of the food recipes are requiring boar meat. We have been getting just a crazy amount of work done up in the mountains. Or we got hunted by the pack a couple of times actually. Here I was just minding my own business, mining in the mountains, and the wolves just have to come attack me. Nice thing about being down here in this big pit, they can't pathfind the way down here, but they will just push each other off, and it makes it a nice easy way of fighting a couple at a time. If I need to take a break, I can just walk over to the other side and the wolves will be too busy running around to push each other off very much. The nice thing about being hunted though is I got lots and lots of resources. So I needed a ton of wolf pelt to make my new armors, especially the fur cloak, and this gave me all the resources I needed right here. I found and thought that I had captured a 2-star wolf, but again, holy cow, I just got a 2-star wolf trapped in this little hole. I mean, I was gonna mine the silver here, but how can I say no to a 2-star wolf? Let's see if he'll still be there after I run home and grab some food. No, he disappeared. Oh well. We have made so many new stone friends. Unfortunately, they keep breaking. Get a hit on you. There we go. We have been breaking silver mine after silver mine after silver mine. I'm not sure this one's actually going to break well though, so let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Alright, that went much better than I expected. And this place here, this is the craziest place I've found yet. So I found a couple of double deposits. I originally found this one with the wishbone, that led me into finding this one, and I thought I had found another double deposit. But then I found this thing, so it's now a triple deposit, except that the wishbone also led me to a fourth one over here. So this is like a quad deposit. That is just a crazy amount of silver veins all in one area. But on top of that, so we've got the 4 down here. We've also broken 4, 5, this was a double vein, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more silver veins. Most of it's collected up right here, and I've got like 3 chests of silver there. And we're probably going to have another chest from this quad vein here. So let's break this and see how much we end up with. Do I have another friend? Oh, I do have another friend. This isn't my preferred place to fight you. That was rude. This is like my 5th friend that I've broken just while mining out these quad veins. Okay, let's go. Bye. Bye, friend. Ooh, 8 more crystals. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get back to mining this bag now. Alright, that is awesome. Out of those 4 silver deposits, we got 10 stacks and 19. That is so much silver. 3,000, no, 300. 319 silver. It's gonna take me so long to bring it back. Alright, let's get to it. Well, I've definitely found a downside to moving this much silver at once. So I've already made 8 trips out of here at 25 silver a trip, except for one I think was a little lower. And it is taking forever. This hill here takes like 2 full stamina bars to get up. And if you don't make it all the way, you slide halfway back down. And then, once I get there, I'm still just at the point where I'm collecting everything up, and I still have a long ways to go from there to get it out to the water. And because there ended up being 4 veins there that I was not expecting, I'm pretty sure I'm up to 3 boat trips with the longboat to get this stuff all home. This ended up being a very long project, but I will be happy that I will never need silver again. We've got it all together. Well, almost. There's 82 more silver up this way. We're gonna pick it up along the way. So, we've got 1 full chest, 2 full chests, 3 full chests. That's 10 slots, 300 per chest, so that's 900. Another 150, so that's 1050. And then with the stuff at the other deposit that we're picking up along the way, that's another 3, just over 3 stacks worth, including the 16. So that's another 90. So what's that? 1140, I think, if I'm doing my math right, which I may not be because it's hard to do math on camera. Also got 7 dragon eggs I want to take home if I have the space. but they're kind of a secondary. We're gonna take the silver first. But they would be nice to have for decoration purposes. Alright, right. I've already tested it. I can walk the whole way. But I don't think I can even get anywhere with this cart. Darn it. The cart's just too heavy. Well, trying to take it in a cart didn't work. So now we get to take it in alternate fashion. Everything we can carry. And we just get that walk up the hill. Well, we got the first load all the way down to the beach, and I'm going to try using a cart from here this time. I would have last time, I just didn't have the cart with me for the materials. And I need just 4 more pieces to make a full load. That tree is really in the way there. Ooh, it's going to be difficult. The cart kind of just pulls me down the hill. I just kind of try and guide it. And there she goes. Yes, it ended up right side up. That's all I wanted. Alright. Just run through, grab the boat, build it, and we'll be set for the first ship. So I have to do this twice more. Got him. I should have swum the other way. Ah, second sea serpent. Yeah, I see you. Missed you too. Whew. Two sea serpents at once, practically. Barely took any damage on the boat, too. Just a little bit down. First one hit me twice when I ran over him. One thing nice about the boats is when you hop out, it's like instantly lose pretty much all their speed. Alright, we're up to 14 serpent meat. That's pretty nice. I would definitely take that. But let's get out of here before we run across another one. Well, we are almost home with the last load. And this one is mostly dragon eggs. Oh, my tree grew. And that one's not good either. Alright. Well, maybe like 3rd or, no, 4th or 5th or whatever time is going to be the charm. But this one certainly isn't making it. And that was not a graceful parking job. Alright, let's get all this stuff and get it put away. Well, we're here at the site of the future passive mob farm, and this is going to be actually the weakest part of my base, the one area that is open to invasion, because in order to make this work I have to take away several of these crafting tables, pretty much all of them from that island, and turn that into a spawnable area. So, this side I'm going to leave as my way of getting here and back. We currently got this nice portal set up. So I'll be hiding all these crafting tables, hopefully raising this ground up a little bit, and making some sort of build over here to hide the portal in. Because we don't want it just sitting out here in the open. And then we'll make a bridge going across here so that we don't have to swim. And it will take us all the way over to this island that we're going to take and build up a little bit, make it all nice and flat, give the wolves a nice easy area to fight on, and hopefully expand it out a little bit to just get a little bit more spawnable spacing here. And then this boar stone right here, all of them that talk about the boar like this are boar stones, and these are boar spawners. So hopefully it should help get lots of extra boring here compared to deer, because the deer meat doesn't get used a whole lot for the higher level foods, and a food farm is our primary goal for this place. Some weeds growing up through the stone. That's a little awkward. Alright, I think this is a nice height. Let's go ahead and start here and start with leveling. Of course it would start raining and get nice and dark here. But on the positive side, we do get to see the waves coming over the island, and they definitely come over this at this height. Ooh, fish. Nothing better than free fish. Anyways, the waves are definitely coming over the water, or the island at this height, and well, that's gonna make the animals floating here. I really don't see that as being too horrible a thing. I'm more just concerned that there's a nice big lip around it so that they can't get out of the area, rather than occasionally floating a little bit. But the waves aren't coming over this height too often, so I don't think floating is going to be a huge issue either. Alright, it's progress update time. The waves are kind of bad on this little island, so I'm definitely going to have to build it up before I actually build something on here. But over here we have some great progress done. I still want to build a bridge coming from probably roughly there across to that island, but I have to actually have somewhere to build it to first. Anyways, we've got a nice big flat open area of land here. We've got our border wall put up. I even went through and put in extra line of stone through here so that nothing could fall down into those cracks and cause trouble. And because I have a tendency of falling off of stuff, I still can put ladders spaced out every so often around the outside, so if I do fall off of running around playing around up here, I have a way to get back up. I do still need to play with some of the area like right here when the water goes back down. That is still too high and I need to chop that down with the pickaxe. I did the same thing around this back area here and chopped this down quite a ways with the pickaxe, and I think it's going to be okay, but I don't know. I'm not sure if stuff can still spawn here or not. I went through a couple of different designs of how I was trying to get this to work, because at first it seemed like stuff would spawn on top of the stone building blocks, and so I was just trying to cover the whole thing in stone instead of trying to raise up the ground, and that didn't work. If I take out these crafting tables though, this area will start spawning like crazy because there's nothing else around. So let's go ahead and do that and see how it turns out. I still need to get some wolves and get them in here. I've got some regular just 0-star wolves over there, but I think I'm going to end up needing to have those 2-star wolves for when the Grey Dwarves are coming out at night. Alright, let's get a little ways away from here and let mobs spawn, and then we'll come back and check it out. Alright, I literally walked away, stood there for about 10 seconds and came back, and we have 1 deer. Not exactly a stellar amount of spawns, but this game isn't a terribly fast spawning game, so that's not really a bad thing. Also, it just kind of works over time, because I'm just going to have the wolves in here automatically killing everything as it spawns, and I don't really have to worry about how fast it spawns. I just have to pop over here every once in a while and pick up the drops. My plan is to make an AFK point somewhere around where that tree is, because that should be plenty far away. But we'll also take and see if I AFK there, where all the drops are. And if there are no drops in like this area, then I know I'm still standing too close. And if there's no drops in that area over there, then that's an indication that I'm too far away. Let's see if we can get ourselves some feathers. Ha! Well, I was going to look at the place from here, but that fog is rolling in fast. Alright, well, we're not going to see that anymore tonight. Well, this last week has just been a mess for trying to get this recorded. I'm not even sure how much footage I have at the moment. Last week I had kids homesick, holiday. I lost over half of my recording time for that week. And then this week we've had massive flooding. The school's been out, so the kids have been home, so I can't really record. And the whole weekend was shot for recording as well. Yeah, so I am way behind. I am going to cut here. We got most stuff done that I was looking to do. We did a little bit of wood gathering. We definitely brought the silver home, brought more silver home, and the eggs home. So we got all that back. That was 3 boat trips. That took a long time. Hey. What's going on? I thought I had you working. Anyways. We definitely have finished gearing up. I even made... Oh, I don't have it on me. But I made the Frostinger, which is like one of the best weapons in the game. It's not very good up in the mountains, so we're going to stick with the Iron Mace up there. But this thing will be amazing after we get out of the mountains. We also got all of our armor. The helmet's back in my supplies chest. We've got the Jogger Fang, which I guess we had in the last episode. But we've also got a level 4 crystal axe that we're going to try out for wood chopping. And yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a try. And then build something. This is the part where we kind of fell behind on. So we will finish building up the rest of that passive mob farm in the next episode, and also work on making a area for farming on the island, because I need some local farming land. And then don't croak. Oh, we definitely failed that one. Twice, I believe. I think I died once while I was, yeah, it was while I was doing the silver collection and mining. I died once after there. And I died once here while I was playing around just trying to hunt down race and got overwhelmed. And I wasn't on very good food. And we will have to step it up and do better in the next episode. Another episode is over and done. I can't wait to get started on the next episode, get back to normal and get more recording done, and actually have more time to work and get these projects all finished up. So until I see you next time, have fun gaming, and goodbye!